Good morning, everyone. Today I am planning to make some mild salsa, and I will take you along to do this. If you want to know more about it, just watch this video. Here I am cutting up some tomatoes. I usually take this top off, and sometimes there's a little dark spot on the bottom. I just peel it off and fill this 2-quart pitcher up. This is how I measure it. It asks for 7 quarts. So yeah, this is how I cut them up, and then I have something that will make it fine afterwards. But I have a 20-quart stock pot, which is a huge one. What do you need? It's 6. Well, did you check all of them?
Yeah.
Sounds like our peppers are not producing as well. It actually asks for, this had a bad spot, so I usually cut them off good and smell them. That still smells sour, so I might actually have to lay it on the site. This is something we use a lot since we started making them several years ago. Yeah, if you ever, I would say this is actually something for beginners to make because it's easier. If you have the things, you could actually also just cut everything up really fine and can it that way. But I do have a strainer with a screen that is for salsa, so that's why I do it this way. But you could definitely do just cutting up. It just takes a little more time, but would be a good thing for beginners, to people that never can, and just have a little practice with this. And pedaço soup. Push slow. Okay. It asks for a bowl of garlic, so here is my garlic. I'm just trying to cut it up. I just coarsely chop it in there. I actually have most of the onions, and I have a few more to chop up as well. I actually coarsely chop my stuff and cook it together because since I could run it through my sieve, it works very well. You're probably not able to see me cutting up all the onions, but I'm actually putting it in the 20-quart stock pot, and it's 3/4 full, so I can put only, if it's that's pretty good. And I am gonna just squeeze it down, because if I do that, the tomatoes will get enough juice, so I don't have to add more than just, I will eventually add some vinegar. And I have, now I'm crying because the onions were strong. Ooh, excuse me. Must be the last onions were stronger than the others. I have oregano powder. I have to wipe my eyes before I could see. wasn't supposed to happen. It asked for 2 teaspoons oregano flakes, and this is powder, so I'll just do a rounded teaspoon instead of double because it's stronger if it's grounded. Those last couple onions were stronger than the others because I almost can't see now. It does ask for chili powder, 2 tablespoons chili powder. I usually just grab one of those spoons, serving spoons, because more than not, I don't have my measuring spoon available. Two tablespoons. It does ask for cumin, but I don't think I have any unless I'm just not able to find it. But I already made it without cumin, so I know it's good without it. Yeah, I still have some tears. I think, if I remember right, I usually put everything together before I start cooking, like the salt. It takes a 1/4 cup of salt, which is, this is a natural real salt. We call it real salt, Redmond real salt. And I was using this salt for quite a long time. And I'm very sensitive about any other salt. So yeah, I love that salt. Wouldn't want to do without it. And now I need a 1 cup vinegar. I think I have it out here. That cup isn't clean enough. Well, the measuring cup is gone too. I'll just use this cup. Just don't fill it all the way up because it's a little more than 8 ounces. And I will pour that in, put it on the stove till everything is softened up and cooked well, and then I will show you the rest of the way.